Hey fire signs, this is Lighthouse Oracle. First of all, welcome to my channel. I am bringing you the first series of readings, of many readings to come. So if you're a fire sign, sun, moon, rising, whether you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, welcome to this reading. Today we're going to be talking about what we're leaving behind in 2020 and the lessons that we learned in 2020 that can help us in 2021. So I've already shuffled this deck and I've, made a nice little spread, but we're just gonna draw one card to see what the overall topic is, the focus for us today. So let's see. Ooh, Angels and Masters. 33. So the number 33 may be important to you, but let me put this aside. So with this deck, usually, when we talk about chakras, there are 7 chakras, the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. But in this particular deck, which all of the information about, the decks that I've used, also about private pre-recorded readings can be found in the description box below. So this deck I'm using is the chakra reading cards. So that's what they look like, and they include 2 other chakras. So this is the soul star chakra, and this is the earth star chakra, which the soul star would be right above the crown chakra and the earth star would be right below the root chakra. So just so you know. The Angels and Masters, so interesting. I think what I'm getting from this for my fire signs is we've really learned a lot in 2020, and 2020's been rough to say the least, but being able to co-create with our angels and being able to connect and have our angels and masters guide us and work with us while we're on this journey has been so important for our growth, our how we survived this year and into 2021. What I'm getting is, don't let that stop you from reaching out to your angels and masters and guides and your spirit team, because they're always here for you and they're always here to guide you on your journey. You just have to ask, really. So let me go ahead and grab some more. This is the spell casting oracle cards, and I just want to see what about these angels and masters. Ooh, I'm just gonna take that one card. Ooh, commitment. So what I'm getting for as fire signs, whether you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this may be, maybe you've just started out on the spiritual journey. Maybe you found yourself, trying to meditate more, being on lockdown, being stuck at home. Sometimes, we learn that, and basically we kind of learn ways to be here. We spend so much time with ourselves nowadays. Before we had so many distractions. We had, and fire signs are very outgoing, very adventurous, very action oriented. But 2020 kind of put a stop to that. And, sometimes it may have made us feel lost and made us feel restless. And so it really took us inward, the adventure inwards, instead of having external distractions and fun and things, partying, going out and, shopping and, anything that kind of distracts us from, the day-to-day. And what I'm seeing here is a commitment to the journey, a commitment to yourself, a commitment to the adventure inwards, to continue on in 2021. Because, yes, 2021 is, we're trying to bring like a fresh start, and, we really want to, just leave whatever it is behind in 2020, just like screw 2020. But reality is, it's continual. So whatever happened in 2021, there's, it doesn't just, cut off and restart in 2021. It's like a residual, right? Whatever's left over from 2020 is carried on. But whatever you learned in 2020, if that's carried over into 2021, that would greatly help. And having this commitment to your spiritual journey would definitely help you in 2021, because it's not over. The fun is only just beginning. I'm just kidding. But I do see this as like a commitment to yourself, a commitment to your growth, and a commitment, say, for instance, and I do hope this happens, like COVID is gone, the vaccines are out now, and everyone, lockdown is no longer, we can go out and kind of go back to the norms that we used to be able to experience. And sometimes maybe we revert back to our old ways of seeking outwardly to kind of fill that void within us, to spark passion. But what this is asking you is to commit to the passion and the adventure from inside out. You are fire, you are light, you are a very passionate soul being, and you deserve to experience warmth and joy without any of the external sources, so I'm just getting that for right now, which I also do see, there's so many wings, the doves have these wings, and I see like a black and a white dove, so this might be a crow, I don't know, but if you see, it's like balancing out, having commitment to balance out the heart within you, the darkness and the light within you, because we all have, kind of our shadows and our light sides. And, on a personal note, I'm a Leo sun, and I found, that there's nothing wrong with my shadow side. It's what helped me survive, if I'm being honest, just it helped me protect myself, and it helped me assert firm boundaries with energies that did not mesh with mine, that were not of my highest good, of like low frequency. And it's all about integrating both the light and the dark, because as much as we want to be all light and love and this and that, it's hard. Sometimes people just want to test our buttons, and sometimes the universe wants to test our buttons. And bringing it back to here is, finding that I'm not alone and that I can ask for help. And as long as I'm committed to the self-healing, they'll always be there to help. So that's just the topic. So this is what we're leaving behind in 2020, is the need for external distractions or external kind kind of sources of adventure, and rather going inwards and discovering ourselves and finding ourselves and finding and being committed to that. It's like a diet, or it's like, I mean, like a, you know, a fitness journey, right? Our self-healing journey takes just as much work as a fitness journey. So, you know, putting the same amount of commitment will definitely help in 2021. So let's just go ahead and move these to the side and bring out the tarot cards to clarify. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. So let's do that. And by the way, if you're seeing this video, I just want to say thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to shuffle. So much for watching. I have so many ideas for future videos, and I just can't wait to share them with you. I've been so skeptical about starting my channel, and I've had this channel for a little bit, but I've just been putting it off because, like, I wasn't committed, and I was on the fence of just, maybe, you know, I shouldn't do it. There's so many readers online, there's so many readers on the internet, and oh, they're so much better than me, and, you know, I just want to say that there is, and I said this in the water sign reading, that there is more than enough room for you. And for me, I was like, maybe if I just wait on a better day, a better time, or if I, you know, I'm just gonna wait till I get the perfect setup and the perfect desk and the perfect camera and everything will be perfect. And I realized that, and recently I've just been so late on the Hamilton train, but I was watching Hamilton, and that song "Wait for It" is coming, and it's playing in my head, and it really is like, you know, why am I waiting for it? You know, we gotta be like Alexander Hamilton sometimes, right? You know, gotta take my shot, and not gonna throw away my shot. And this is me giving my shot, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh my gosh, I am not having the shuffling day. So we're gonna just, what are we? Oh, so, okay. Okay, so I have the I'm gonna put this here, 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So already I do feel like maybe 2020 was a year of kind of like death and rebirth for so many. It feels like, you know, a lot of people are like, 2020 is the apocalypse, what's next? I've seen so many memes on Facebook and Instagram where they say, you know, oh, who had aliens on their 2020 bingo card, you know? Like, it just seemed like so many things happening, and it feels like almost like a death. Like, who am I? What am I doing here? What's going on? But I do see us, you know, with death comes rebirth, right? And as weird as it sounds, you know, when things die, it fertilizes the ground, and in order, like, that fertilization grows new plants and new flowers and new life. And with the 5 of Cups here, I see, like, I don't know if you can see this imagery, and I'm gonna draw maybe 2 more cards, but I see she's kind of got her foot in the bowl, and I think it kind of gives me like she's trying to save it's already spilled, but she's trying to like use her foot to, you know, kind of save this one bowl of water or liquid. And when there's like 3 others right behind her that haven't fallen yet, but there are on cracks, you know, there's like cracks there. So if she doesn't pay attention to these soon, they might fall in and she'll lose 4 cups. And there's also one back here that is like super colorful. There's like 5 orbs in there. There's like a little pink and purple. And so the 5 of Cups really gives me kind of like a lot of regrets for 2020. Like maybe things that have fallen through, you know, a lot of businesses have closed this year. A lot of maybe startups, you know, starting out a new restaurant, and it was like, you know, 2020 was supposed to be that year, right? You know, Halloween was on a weekend, wasn't Taco Tuesday on a Tuesday? I don't remember, like, the holidays just happened to align, and we're like, let's not mess this up, and the universe was like, nope, we're gonna give y'all lessons, perspective, a change. And I do see for the 5 of Cups, it's like crying over spilled milk. When you don't see, it's like changing your perspective, right? With this 10 of Swords into the 5 of Cups, it kind of gives me that, you know, crying over spilled milk and not realizing if you just turned around and if you just shifted your perspective a little bit, you can see that there is still so much to be grateful for. You know, sometimes I have trouble and I'll just think the most random things to be grateful for. Like, I watched Rick and Morty too, from my fellow Rick and Morty fans, but there was that one episode with it's like, show me what you've got, with the giant heads, and they moved to that, or I don't even know if it's the same episode, but there is the one episode where the family had to move because Rick was in exile, basically, and they moved to a planet where the sun was always screaming, and they were like, yeah, no. And I feel like I'm grateful that that's not our planet, that we don't just get woken up by the screams of the sun, or that our sky is so beautiful. And, you know, we just have to, sometimes we just really have to focus on little things. Okay, these want to come out, so I'm just gonna take those. But it's like really like shifting perspective. And oh my gosh, wow. See, I was like, maybe I'll draw 1 more, maybe, you know, 2, maybe I'll have 4, and it's perfect. I love this. So you are a magician, you are a creator, you are like a divine being. Sometimes we always forget that we are beautiful, beautiful souls having a human experience. And I do feel like for the next chapter, like this was 2020, right? Like we, bye-bye, like we don't need this energy no more. The 3 of Wands here shows me like an expansion, a foresight, looking ahead, looking into the future. You see her, she's like planning, she has like her surfboard, and she's like looking out into the waves, and it's like planning the next time she can surf and ride those waves. And just, you know, a little, you know, I chose the name Lighthouse Oracle because I say this a lot, and me and my friends say this a lot, that we're just riding the waves of emotions and just riding the waves of life. And for me, I was like, well, you know, if we're like on this boat and just like a crazy boat, ship, whatever, water vessel, that, you know, we look for lighthouses to like bring us home, it gives like a sense of comfort that you're almost, you know, that you're gonna be safe and you're gonna be fine. So I just wanted to I just wanted to bring that up, that, you know, looking ahead, continue to look ahead, plan for your future, because you are a magician, and you see, you are co-creating with the universe, and the universe is giving back to you as long as you give to it too. You know, it's like you give to the water of life, the water of life gives to you, and it's a constant, or actually, I like saying this way, but it's like, and up here too, like it's like a infinity symbol, which is like a forever, like it's a continual thing. It's just constant give and take. Whatever you put out to the universe, and it returns to you. So you putting out more love, putting out more compassion, putting out, you know, this energy and being committed to your commitment with your angels and masters is only going to help you more in 2021. So I'm going to, oh, I'm like getting like really worked up. Like I feel like I need to go work out now, but so this is the reading portion. I'm gonna, in the last water sign reading, I drew some letters, and I'm going to do that here. So I do plan on having like charm readings in the future. I love charms, but I'm still working on expanding my collection for now. So I just want to see what letters, maybe their initials, maybe they'll spell out words. We'll just kind of see what does Spirit have for us for our fire signs. There we go. All right. So I have A, I have L, I have Z, H, and U. It's funny. I put this here and it's like, and then I see, what do I see? I see, I mean, if it's missing like a Y, it'd be like lazy, L-A-Z, or LA is important, or and I'm kind of getting for like the like if you're not sure about what you're planning, even if you don't really know where you're heading, it's okay, you know, as long as you stay committed to your relationship with your masters and your angels and work with them and talk to them and be connected with them. It's okay, you know. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. It's okay to ride these waves of emotions. And, you know, sometimes when emotions are high and you're ultra sensitive and we're, you know, in a place where we feel like we're stuck, it's okay to ride it out, as long as you continue to go and keep going and, you know, see ahead and change your perspective and co-create. And as long as you do that, the universe is protecting you. And I'm so like, because I feel like when you give a reading, you get a reading, and I'm like getting like this as a sign for me too to keep on doing this, because even though this is my first one, sometimes I feel like I'm like, should I even keep going? Should I like just give up now and, you know, not embarrass myself? But you know what? I'm going to do it because I love doing this and I love what I do. And I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is my second reading of my little series for the end of the year. My next reading will probably be sometime in the next year. So be on the lookout. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought, if it resonated with you, if, you know, I'm always open to criticism, to suggestions for future readings. And I do hope that you are safe and you are well. And I do hope you come back to see me again. And I wish you a very happy new year, happy holidays, happy everything. And I love you so much. And thank you so much, so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.